So we're back with more stick or twist questions like we did in our previous video. We are reviewing some of our predictions from the start of the season. And after 10 games into the season, we are seeing if we're going to stick or twist on those predictions. Starting with you, Victor, you had three bold predictions. Manchester United not making the top 10, Newcastle not qualifying for Europe, and Victor Gyökeres not scoring more than 12 goals. Stick or twist? And for Gyökeres, you need to clarify whether you meant only the Premier League, because if you meant all competitions, it's already getting close.
Yeah, definitely stick. So I did mean the Prem. I think Gyökeres in the Prem now, he's on 4 goals out of 11, which is not a terrible return, but he's still very much a passenger in the way Arsenal are playing. So that's the Gyökeres one. Newcastle, they're doing poorly domestically. I don't think anybody can deny that. As for United, I did say they might sneak into the top half, like maybe 9th or 10th place, but it will be a fight and it will be tight, and I'm definitely sticking with all of these three.
Wow. United not making the top 10. Wow. That will be pretty interesting. Anyways, over to you, Max. You were confident in saying that United will finish above Arsenal and that Chesko will score more than Ekitike. Stick or twist?
I mean, let's start with the Sheshko, and probably it can happen still, because Ekitike is not playing every single game for some reason. Slot still puts Isak in the top and is doing pretty much nothing. But if at some point of the season he manages to start Ekitike most of the games, yeah, probably he can outscore Sheshko, but currently it's quite close. But for United, I mean, I can still believe in that, but obviously it will not happen. So I would probably say this one I missed.
Interesting. Okay, we'll see. And back to you, Victor. I remember this episode clearly where you named Garnacho and everyone involved with that transfer as the biggest losers of the window. Stick or twist?
That was my 25-26 Oracle moment, and it would be mental to not stick with this. I said from the start he won't be getting the sort of minutes he expects, and so far that has been the case. Chelsea still have a big squad. They're top heavy, especially with wingers, and I think Garnacho will continue to be a bit part player. At the same time, Chelsea overpaid. United probably felt like they're not getting what they should be getting for what was one of their brightest stars, although that's a low bar. So yeah, I'm still sticking with that. That was definitely the case and still is. Everybody involved just dropped a clanger there.
Ouch. And just on a final note, away from the top of the table and the middle half, down to the relegation battle. Max, you picked Burnley, Leeds, and Brentford as your top candidates to suffer the drop. Stick or twist?
I mean, mostly stick, but obviously we can all see that Walking Wolves that most likely are getting relegated 5 or 7 rounds before the end of the season. But I'll probably keep both Burnley and Leeds because, yeah, they've shown some promise, but I still feel like West Ham gonna come a bit upper, and it's gonna end up with Leeds, Burnley, and Wolves relegating.
Okay, fair enough. We'll wait and see how that goes. And there you have it. Those are our predictions, or us revising our predictions from the start of the season. You can give us your comment in the section below. Do you agree with some of our decisions to stick or twist with our earlier predictions? And you can also leave your predictions in the comment section below based on what you've seen after 10 games. What do you think would happen between now and the end of the season? We'll be waiting to hear from you.